Okay, so we're going to get started with some writing. So make sure you get out your whiteboard and your dry erase marker, and then I'd like you to copy the sentences that are on this page. So the top sentence, let's read that together. Ready? Put the pop in the bag. Notice it starts with a capital letter, there's space between each word, and there's a period at the end. The bottom sentence, read it with me, says, lemon is best. So notice there's a capital letter at the beginning, the first word of the sentence, and an exclamation point. That means that someone felt really strongly that lemon was the best flavored soda. Okay, so you're going to copy down these two sentences on your whiteboard and then show your mom or dad. Next up, we're going to be reading the story called The Odd Picnic. It begins on page 5 in your book, and you can follow along there or you can follow along on the screen. So here's the story, The Odd Picnic.
This is CD3, Track 2, to be used before reading the story on pages 5 to 10 of the student book for Units 5, 6, and 7. If your book is open to page 5 and you are looking at the picture in the top box, you are ready to begin.
I am going to read and talk about a story. Listen and follow along with the pictures in your book. You don't have to try to read the words. If there are 2 picture boxes on a page, look at the top box first. When you hear this sound, turn the page. The title or name of this story is in the corner at the top of page 5, The Odd Picnic. Look at the picture in the top box. The Superkids are all set to go on their picnic. They've packed the buns, melon, plums, carrots, and lemon pop in bags. Oswald is the boss of the club today. He is going to lead the Superkids to the picnic spot. Look at the sentence at the top of the box. The sentence says, Oswald is the super noodle. Look at the speech balloon above Oswald. Oswald says,
The picnic spot is up the hill.
Now look at the picture in the bottom box. Etta, Betta, and Cass are in charge of the bags that have buns in them. As they walk to the picnic spot, they see a nest of baby robins. The robins must be hungry because they have their mouths open. It looks like the mother robin does not have food for them. Look at the sentence at the top of the box. The sentence says, Etta, Betta, and Cass spot robins. Now look at the speech balloon above Etta, Betta. Etta, Betta says,
Let's help the robin.
Now turn to page 6. Look at the picture in the box at the top. Etta, Betta is breaking apart one of the buns and scattering small pieces or bits on the ground. Look at the sentence at the top of the box. The sentence says, The robin gets bits of bun. The robin feeds the bits of bun to the babies, while Etta, Betta scatters a few more bits. Meanwhile, Cass has tasted the bun herself, and she likes it. Look at the speech balloon above Cass. Cass says,
Let's gulp up the buns.
So Etta, Betta, and Cass eat up all the buns. Now look at the picture in the bottom box. As Hot Rod is walking along the path, he stumbles over a rock and falls. Look at the sentences at the top of the box. The sentences say, Hot Rod trips. The bag rips. Now that the bag is torn, the plums fall out. Alf has an idea of what to do with the spilled plums. Look at the speech balloon above Alf. Alf says,
Let's put the plums in us.
So Alf and Hot Rod eat all the plums. Now look at the picture in the top box on page 7. Tick, tack, and tock huff and puff as they walk up the hill. They are tired and thirsty. Look at the speech balloon above Tick. Tick says,
I am hot. Let's rest.
Tick, tack, and tock sit down to rest and cool off. Look at the sentence at the bottom of the box. The sentence says, Tick, tack, and tock sip the lemon pop. Tick, tack, and tock are so thirsty they drink all the lemon pop. Now look at the picture in the box at the bottom of the page. Doc and Sal have been walking behind Tick, Tack, and Tock. Sal has been carrying the melon. Sal has struggled along the path with it, but it is too big and heavy to carry up the hill. Look at the speech balloon above Sal. Sal says,
I cannot lug the big melon.
So Doc and Sal stop and eat the melon. Look at the sentence at the bottom of the box. The sentence says, Doc and Sal get rid of the melon. Now turn to page 8. Look at the picture in the box at the top. Lily and Icky are carrying bags of carrots. They walk by a pond. Now look at the sentences at the top of the box. The sentences say, a rabbit hops past. Hip, hop, hip, hop. Lily and Icky stand quietly and watch the rabbit. Then Lily has an idea. Look at the speech balloon above Lily. Lily says,
Let's put a carrot on the stump.
Now look at the picture in the bottom box. Lily has put a carrot on the tree stump. Lily and Icky sit. Look at the sentences at the top of the box. The sentences say, the rabbit spots the carrot. Lily and Icky get rid of the carrots. The rabbit sees the carrot Lily has put on the stump and runs toward it. Lily and Icky eat the rest of the carrots. Look at the speech balloon above Lily. Lily says, Now look at page 9. Look at the sentences at the top of the page. The sentences say, the Superkids stop at the picnic spot. But the picnic is a problem. Now that everyone has arrived at the picnic spot, Oswald is ready to start the picnic. Look at the speech balloon next to Oswald. Oswald says,
Let's get the picnic stuff.
Look at the rest of the pictures on the page. The Superkids all look surprised. The bags they are carrying look empty. Look at the speech balloon next to Tock. Tock says,
No pop is left.
Look at the speech balloon next to Doc. Doc says,
No melon is left.
Look at the speech balloon next to Etta Betta. Etta Betta says,
No buns.
Look at the speech balloon next to Icky. Icky says,
No carrots.
Look at the speech balloon next to Alf. Alf says,
No plums.
"Some picnic this is going to be." Everyone ate the food on the way to the picnic spot. Now there's nothing left. Now turn to page 10. Look at the picture in the top box. Oswald is taking something out of a hole in a tree stump. Look at the speech balloon above Oswald. Oswald says,
The picnic can still happen. I hid gumdrops.
Now look at the picture in the bottom box. Hooray for Oswald! The Superkids flopped on the grass and are having a gumdrops picnic. Look at the speech balloon above the Superkids. The Superkids say,
It is an odd picnic, but it is fun.
A picnic of gumdrops is unusual and not what the Superkids had planned. But the Superkids have a good time anyway. This is the end of the story.
Well, that sure was an odd picnic, wasn't it? Can you imagine having gumdrops for your entire picnic? Well, the next thing we're going to do is I'd like you to practice reading the story. It's a little bit longer story, so if you want to read it with mom or dad and take turns going back and forth between the readers, that would be fine. Go ahead and reread the story, The Odd Picnic. And that's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow.